This podcast is part of the Big Heads Media Podcast Network. Go to bigheadsmedia.com for more great podcasts.
There is a podcast no one asked for. A podcast you never knew you didn't want. 3 beers in. This is the podcast.
I anticipate a deeply religious experience.
Hey everybody, welcome to another multi-buzzy episode of 3 Beers In. This is Ross, and with me tonight is Cutter.
Hey!
All right. And Joel's there. And Clint.
Hey, what's going on?
And Chance.
Howdy-yo.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
I have to change that one somehow.
Okay.
You'll never like how I say hi. I swear.
Because you don't say it normally.
Because you don't say hi.
Fuck that.
All right. But tonight, there you go.
Yeah, there it is. Snort number 1, ladies and gentlemen.
You can't breathe.
We killed Chance! You broke Chance!
All right, and tonight we're drinking Shamus the Fiddler from Hi Sign Brewing.
That's
Irish
top-
red ale.
Yes,
Very rare to find.
I would not say that.
Potatoes.
Today.
Those Irish
It's more
love-
coppery.
Caramely. I mean, no, it's not. I haven't tasted it yet.
You can taste it.
It's caramely.
Oh, really?
It smells a little caramely.
Yeah,
Nice
the
malty.
definitely malty.
It's got a slight hop bitterness.
Joel, what's it
saw
smell
it.
like?
That's a weird finish.
Nice and
like
sweet.
it.
That's good.
I like it.
It's got a weird finish.
What kind of weird finish?
It's sweet but like bitter at the same time.
I would
Yeah.
say it's a hoppy finish.
Yeah, I was going to say it's got a slight hop bitterness.
But it's so sweet that it almost blends it.
Yeah, I get a little bit of bitterness too.
I guess.
It's too spicy for Clint is what he's saying.
It's not spicy.
It's right, bitch. Shut
He
the...
doesn't like Irish reds.
Dang.
Yeah.
Things I didn't know about Hi Sign. They are just literally down the road from Live Oak.
Landing strip. Oh, yeah, that too.
Yeah, that too.
That place too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I when I got back in from Washington D.C. a couple weeks ago, I was like, oh hey, Hi Sign, it's
Yeah.
like right down there in the middle of all the construction down
Yeah,
there.
apparently it's a real bitch to get to right now.
I got it.
What'd you get?
Werther's Originals.
No, it is
never.
not butterscotchy.
Yeah, I think it is.
You shut your goddamn
Never
mouth.
had those.
Don't you piss
Have
on
you just
me.
been looking for a beer to say that about? Or?
Yeah.
There's something about this that reminds me of Werther's Originals.
So the Shamus is 5.2%. Beautiful Irish red with a slightly toasted nose and a bright, clean malted finish, so they say.
And this guy has the opposite of the last beer we had. No mustache. Just the beard part. The bottom beard.
neck beard?
He might have like one of
Chin
those
beard.
Chin beard.
small mustaches, but
Chin
because it's
strap.
a profile, you can't tell.
Maybe his mustache is just on the other
On
side.
the other side, yeah,
Yeah.
just like a half stash. What would you call a half stash? An oostache?
How is it a half stash? Is it like only
You know,
one half?
Just start.
Yeah, because you can't see that
And
side.
also
of his
on
face.
that
left
side,
side, the right
on that
side?
side, he doesn't have a beard. He just has a mustache.
He was horribly burned on this side, so he can't grow.
Oh, I was thinking like a Hitler mustache.
Yeah.
Is that a one?
Some
Jojo the Rabbit?
ladies like to call him Hotler, or some men.
If that's what you like.
I'm just saying
Has-
it's
yeah.
possible.
Chance is like, all I'm saying is that I like Hitler.
They like scary things. They like bears and they like Hitler.
Would have liked to have a drink with him. Maybe something else. I don't know.
We'll see where the night goes. Yeah.
Take me down to your bunker. We were still talking about Hitler, right?
Yes.
Okay. I guess that applies to it's not.
We'll have a beer hall brawl. Is that what it was called? I don't know.
Beer hall brawl.
Yeah, beer hall riot.
Ballroom
something.
Blitz.
Oh, Brawl.
Ballroom Blitz.
Brawl.
I was thinking about Brawl.
Yeah, bra.
Is that what that song was over in Germany? It was Beer Hall Brawl?
I don't think so.
I didn't think so either.
No, I think it's the Blitzkrieg Bop.
Yeah, there
That's
you
what it
go.
was.
Blitzkrieg Bop. But yeah, had I known that they were down there, I might have made a bigger effort to stop. But
So is the high emblem, is that on all their beers?
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
It's
I like
pretty,
that.
Yeah, it's pretty
High
good.
Sign.
Really,
It's the High Sign. I've had their blueberry blonde a couple different times. Their blueberry blonde is delicious.
Don't talk about it. Joel die.
I know. He just can't drink it.
Oh,
Well, no.
he can't be near it.
They have the Christie,
He'll
which is
throw
just a
up.
base blonde.
Yeah.
Well, whenever Cutter talks, I just die of boredom too. So.
No,
There you go.
That's true.
So, but I do like their art and their logo. It's very distinctive.
It feels like something that should be in a
And
Target.
easy. Yeah. Well, and that works for Target, so
Yeah.
why not Hi Sign?
It's very minimalistic.
They
Yeah.
have a new Mexican lager out now.
Yeah, the Alberto.
Alberto.
does that offend you, Chance?
To
Sounds
say
offensive.
Mexican? No, I don't think that's wrong at all.
But you would drink it.
I would drink a Mexican lager.
Yeah.
Racist.
Any day.
Yeah.
They also
Wait,
have
what?
the Wooderson, which
Wooderson is an IPA, yeah.
which I think is based. All the characters are all based off of.
Yeah,
I wish I could remember what I saw.
I don't get all the characters. I'm not sure. I don't know
believe
who
they're all based off movie characters.
Yeah, which I thought, but I don't know who Shamus is.
The Fiddler.
The wee baby.
Yeah, okay.
The wee baby.
He's a wrestler.
Seamus is in.
I know you guys know
It's
that.
gonna kill me.
James and the Giant Peach?
Is it?
No,
No,
I don't know.
Wooderson is based
Seamus-
off of Matthew
Seamus is in,
McConaughey's character in
The Stranger.
Dazed and Confused.
Yeah.
Wait, who?
The Stranger?
Yeah.
Academy Award winner Matthew
There's a
McConaughey.
character
My bad. I apologize.
named Seamus in The Stranger.
I'm not aware of the movie.
It's not a movie. It's a book.
Oh, okay. Oh, by Albert Camus.
Yeah. Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Camus, Seamus. That's not. I like at all. Never mind.
You might be thinking of Shamu,
Yeah, I was like, are you thinking about SeaWorld?
but let's not talk about SeaWorld or else Cutter will be very harassed.
Wow.
Aroused.
These guys.
The porpoise gets him hot. So Hi Sign, they believe in brewing the freshest beer with the best ingredients to be enjoyed by passionate craft beer drinkers alike. Mm-hmm. So what began as an idea in 2010 in the mountains of Montana,
Whoa.
Yep, 2010.
maybe they know the people from Lazarus.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Is what began as an idea in 2010 in the mountains of Montana is now a tasting room and beer garden in East Austin, serving some of the highest quality beer around. They hope you enjoy the beer as much as they love brewing it.
I want to put that right up against Lazarus almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah. So after leaving the Marine Corps, Mark Phillip, or Philippi, if I don't know,
Felipe?
wasn't sure what. Yeah, maybe.
Philippi?
Wasn't no, definitely not.
Philip Lowe.
Philippi?
Wasn't sure what his next move was. He began reflecting on the time he spent with his two closest mentors, Tito Beveridge,
That's the name of somebody?
founder of Tito's Handmade Vodka.
His name was Beveridge.
I've heard he's a real dick. Anyway, and
His name's
Wow.
Beveridge?
yeah,
So yeah, you were saying.
So he spent time with his two closest mentors, which was Tito from Tito's Handmade Vodka and Clayton Christopher, founder of Sweet Leaf Tea. Mark had observed how happy his mentors were and how they loved their lives and livelihood. Says Clayton and Tito were two guys living their dreams, and there was an appeal about following your passion. One fateful day on a weekend trip to Dallas, Clayton told Mark about Chip at Live Oak and said, he lives in Austin and makes beer for a living. How bad can life be? It was at that moment that Mark realized he needed to follow his passion and decided to open a brewery.
I'm just surprised his name is literally Tito Beveridge.
Yeah.
He had to have changed it.
Well, that
Ridge.
sounds like something an asshole would do if he did.
Beveridge.
Well,
I don't know the guy, but
Satan's Ridge.
I've heard
Satan's Alley.
I've heard bad things about him, but whatever.
haters gonna hate Ross.
I have a signed vodka, Tito's
Yeah.
vodka bottle.
Who's it signed by?
Tito.
Pretty recognizable signature.
It's not signed by Tito. Just
Like
some
Tito
random
Jackson?
person.
Randy Jackson. Why did you get Randy Jackson to sign?
You're not going to not get his autograph.
I would have done the exact same thing.
First impressions? Good, yes.
Yeah, I like it.
Caramely.
It's
Caramely.
definitely sweeter now.
I want to take a 6-pack back to Fort Worth.
Yeah.
This is yummy.
We'll
Where?
see.
Fort Worth. It's a city,
outside of.
Where's it at?
Here we go.
North Texas.
It's a city outside of North Texas.
Just
Oklahoma?
west of Arlington.
Which is
Oh, Dallas.
West of Dallas, you're right.
Yes.
Dallas.
All right.
DFW. Downton Abbey.
They do have some good beer up there.
Fort Worth.
They
All
do.
right, let me ask a question.
No.
Chance, you being from Dallas.
Okay. Motherfucker.
Like
Martin
what?
House. Like, there's
Okay.
been all sorts of rage down here about their pickle beer.
Which you've had it, right? You tried it.
When
at
you
the
say
tap
rage,
room.
is that a good thing?
Yeah.
A lot of talk.
Yeah, it was. I like pickle drinks. I'm a fan of pickles, but I don't know. It was just pickle to me, in my opinion.
Good thing?
No,
More pickle than beer.
I want.
Are we talking like dill pickle or are we talking like kosher pickle?
Like best made pickles.
It wasn't dill.
Whoa. Please, with the best
brand,
made?
best made.
That's disgusting.
That's what their logo is on their pickle beer. They also
Mistakes.
They've also made Salty Lady best made pickles. Pickled
no,
with
their
their
Salty Lady
All
is
right.
delicious.
At least it's not Mount Olive.
I've heard really good things about their salty lady.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
That's
their
good.
imperial salty
The
lady.
Imperial Salty Lady is even better.
But it's not Vlasic.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no.
You're right. So to me, it was just all pickle. I want it to be again a complimentary taste, in my
Right.
opinion.
You
for
wanted
the pickle.
beer and pickle.
I wanted beer with my pickle, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't like gross or offensive. It's just I wasn't impressed.
So it's not
And-
like it as if they poured vodka in a jar of pickles
No,
and then
Who
somebody
would do such a thing?
somebody ate them by mistake the next morning.
when did that happen?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at your bachelor party.
My bachelor party?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I eat them?
No.
Oh,
Ross and I got drunk the night before. We dumped
It was a
half
really
of the
good
juice out,
idea
dumped it.
at the
Why
time.
would you dump half the juice out?
Because we had to fill it with
had
vodka.
a lot of it had a lot of juice.
That's oh my
Put it in
god.
a bigger
Mason,
container.
Mason came out and he goes because he was eating a pickle. He's like, and we were like, oh yeah, we want one of those because we knew we filled it up half with vodka.
We
He
forgot
goes,
until that moment.
yeah, so you don't want one of these. It tastes kind of
really weird.
Off.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's because we soaked him in vodka. Oh God, you're not drinking. Sorry, Mason.
Yeah,
We
he was,
apologize.
and then he burned all the eggs onto the frying pan.
He did burn all of the eggs onto the frying pan. There, he did do that.
But he was really brilliant on getting the eggs off.
Yeah.
He filled it with soapy water and put it out in the sun. And it brought it right up.
Well, you soaked it. Yeah.
Just soak it.
But he put it in the sun. And that was what made the difference.
I don't know.
I don't-
That's,
yeah.
I think you can just soak it.
No. No. Soak it
Unless
in.
they're vampire eggs, then they'll burn right up in the sun.
Yeah, how do vampires reproduce? Is it through eggs or do they-
but the
they
vampiric
bite
germ.
necks, Joel. They bite necks.
Oh, they bite next. Okay,
Vampirian fallopian tubes.
so there's still penetration then.
Yes, there's still penetration.
Oh,
Transylvanian fallopian tubes,
Oh.
to clarify.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, we went down that
Good.
rabbit hole.
Good to know. Good.
What else can we have?
It's always a pleasure, Chance.
I'm sorry.
When one vampire
I'm going
loves
home.
another vampire. When did you get in, Chance?
10 a.m.
I need a place to sleep on Thursday and Friday, and I got all excited and fucking you show up
That's
this
why.
morning.
So
That's why
I
I
did
didn't.
I was
Thursday.
originally going to get here on Thursday, but then I needed to
Right.
finish some work off. Work off? Why did I say it that way?
I needed to jerk
He
off.
wanted to work.
I'm not going to do it in a
Really had
stranger's
to work
house.
I needed to finish my.
No, I had to do some work, so I left late Thursday. So I went ahead and
Right.
canceled coming in Thursday, and I came in this morning. The main reason for the trip was to come in and show Ross some of the things that did well, because Ross is doing my old job. So
Oh, okay.
It's your old job.
it's like 3 old jobs ago, actually.
Positions or job?
Positions.
3 positions ago.
At least every
we-
time.
Can we insert
You got
that?
to get at least 3 positions.
3 positions and then kind of like,
We don't need to insert it. It was already there.
Missionary. Then
Okay.
Doggy style.
Okay. So you're basically naming the most
common?
ones.
Common?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like 3 positions ago.
Okay. So
you
that's
gotta
what you
work
start.
through 'em to get
you gotta
more
get
of
the
the-
standard ones first, and then throw something exotic in there,
Yeah, exactly.
like the reverse butterfly.
Alabama crawdangle.
Butterfly. Alabama what?
isn't it crawdad?
That's
Crawdads.
that's well, Alabama. Yeah, it would be your
Oh,
dad.
I was thinking about. I guess no.
Crawl stepdad.
cross that.
Oh.
You ever watch porn and you're
It
like,
is
that
Alabama.
guy is not a good stepdad. Like, that is.
Often.
Or what about? I mean, you know, you're old when your favorite actress goes from the teen section to the MILF section. It's like, oh man.
It was bound to happen.
Either that.
I mean,
or,
they're having sex all the time. Yeah.
well, you don't always want to wear protection.
Gianna Michaels, no!
Oh, I saw her once going into a nail salon in L.A.
Wait, who?
Gianna Michaels.
Who is that?
I'm assuming a porn star.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I thought she was that
never-
exercise person. Something Michaels.
As a person, I don't know.
Jillian Michaels is who
She
you're
likes to
thinking.
get her nails
done.
She's a man.
Well, Ross knows better. She likes to
She's
get her
a
nails.
man. She's the man.
She's a
man.
man.
That's Amanda Bynes. I'm sorry.
She. Oh.
I still think it looks like it would fit in a Target. I think it was probably in Target when I was there the other day.
Yeah, it might have been. They're pretty much everywhere. I don't know.
Kind of blowing up right now, it seems like.
They about
Well-
to blow up.
Yeah,
They've only been on the scene for
I think they
Since,
had.
I hear
they
since
had a-
2010.
a shade
No.
over a year.
Yeah, I think March 17th they had their soft opening, or not March 17th, March
Soft like
20,
Cutter.
March 2017. So
Cutter soft.
I guess they're on 2 years now.
I guess it's been about that long, but they've only
like
been
a year and a
they've only
half.
been distributing for
Yeah.
they haven't been distributing for more than a year.
Well, their beers were out there places before they were.
I know their staples were the Wooderson,
Yeah.
the Christie, and then the Shamus.
Yeah.
The Violet's become a staple in the cans.
It has.
And it seems like Alberto is
The
going
Violet's
to
been around for a really long time.
I wish I could remember
as
what I
well.
saw earlier
Well,
today.
I've heard good things about
really
it. I haven't
long,
had it. I've had the Violet, like I said, a few times because fruited blondes. I mean, man,
Yeah.
it's hard not to go.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
Did they forget
especially
over?
if
Spicy
There's two of
Redhead
them.
from Hop
Very
Fusion.
good.
So
Always
good.
a
Yes.
solid one.
Which is really
Clint
funny
does
because
not
the
like
feisty
it.
blonde is but the feisty redhead.
Yeah,
It's the
I mean,
honey. The honey in the feisty blonde is strange.
I hate
but the
honey.
cherry in the
The cherry
It's not
is
the honey
really
that's to me the issue. It tastes almost kind of like cough syrup. Maybe it is the honey
Yeah.
that's making it. It's like
Yeah.
too much.
like too sweet.
Maybe
You're right.
maybe it's not pure honey. Maybe it's like blended honey. You know, that shit
Chinese shit.
is yuck.
Maybe
It's not
just
even honey. It's imitation.
liquid
Yeah.
Jessica Alba.
It's
Oh,
better than glitter.
that's a stretch.
She was in honey.
She was
honey.
honey.
So Irish Reds.
Can you think of a good Irish red? I mean, I can, but I was just
Killian's.
that is a good one.
What's her
We
name?
talked
is a
about it
solid one.
on Sunday.
Karen Gilliam.
Yeah.
There you go.
Amy Poole.
Yeah, she's
No,
pretty
she's
hot.
Scottish.
Oh,
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah,
Dang,
Gilly,
that's
yeah.
true. He
She's a
got me
hot
on that
girl.
one.
she was what's her name? Right in
blue
Guardians of
chick.
the Galaxy.
Yeah. Nebula.
She was Nebula in
Yeah.
Guardians of the
I
Galaxy.
followed her for a while on Instagram, but she got boring. So
Yeah.
she was boring from the beginning.
So Irish Reds, they're an easy drinking pint, often with subtle flavors, slight maltiness in the balance. Sometimes with an initial soft toffee caramel sweetness, a slightly grainy, biscuity palate, and a touch of roasted dryness on the finish.
I don't taste
Some-
half that stuff.
some
in this.
I don't get
Versions-
most of the dryness. But
Some versions can emphasize the
that.
caramel and sweetness more, while others will favor the grainy palate and roasted dryness.
it reminds me of the. I'm blanking on the fourth tapped one that we don't dig it.
Can you dig it?
Can you dig it? Sucker!
It's like when we talked about the difference
think I
between
might like the Can You
reds
Dig It more.
and
Really?
coppers and browns. And they're
Yeah.
all kind of in the same family.
Yeah. So, but they're medium amber to medium reddish copper color, clear, low off-white to tan colored head, average persistence of the head. Now, so the aroma is low to moderate malt aroma, either neutral, grainy, or with a lightly caramel toasty toffee character. May have a very light buttery character, although it's not required. Hop aroma is low, earthy, or floral
I
to
would
none. Usually not present.
I would hope buttery is not in there for 99% of the time. It's an off flavor.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but not for everything.
Because I've had Killian's and it was buttery and it was not good.
So the flavor is moderate to very little caramel with sweetness, rarely with a light buttered, toasted, or toffee-like quality. Butterscotchy, you could say.
You have a toasty taste?
The palate is often is fairly neutral and grainy, or can take on a lightly toasty or biscuity note.
I think if you really wanted to make it a proper Irish
Whiskey.
I was gonna say no. You could do like a little
Add
Boilermaker
whiskey.
type thing.
Yeah.
I was gonna say potatoes.
A little potato for
A little,
A little potato for garnish.
yeah, a little twist there.
callback to the
BAYK.
BAYK.
I could totally do that.
Big son.
Fucking legends.
Fucking legends. Big son.
Fucking
Yeah.
Irish guy named Patty.
I have actually a really good potato story.
Go fucking pig.
I'd say, oh, you, but it would probably get Patty hard up in Canada. Sheep joke.
Give him an odd wood.
It would give him an odd wood.
It's a different episode.
I have a wood, but it's odd.
Yeah.
Is it a 3-wood?
No.
Because that's an odd wood.
Oh, good one.
Yeah.
Math
Nice.
joke.
Yeah, I got it. Yang gang.
Yang. Hashtag yang yang.
Yang gang 2020.
Any
Yeah, I
competent
haven't seen
adult
that.
2020. I know they don't have to be an adult, but it helps.
I am 100% surprised that Clint hasn't gone down to the courthouse and got his fucking license plate changed to Yang Gang.
It's probably taken already.
Yeah, it might
When you said
be.
that, I thought you were going to talk about done something political, which I'm doing tomorrow. So,
What are you
Okay.
doing?
UBI March,
Oh,
City Hall.
I don't fucking care.
Drink some cranberry juice.
Why?
You
UTI? Oh, I got it.
That's what I was. That's what I was
sorry.
thinking. Yeah.
Why? Why would you drink cranberry juice at a march?
It was a joke.
No, I got it. It just took me a little
I
bit.
liked it.
I
I
don't
liked
get
it.
No, it was good, but it took
Did
me
you?
a while. I had to get there.
Wear your pink hat.
Oh, I will wear my pink hat. And if I got my goddamn
it
shirts
pink?
in,
You got shirts and you haven't got them
So
in?
people
they
can
haven't
see
come
it.
in yet. Yeah, they're sold
don't
out.
Not equally distributed. How's that feel?
It's not about equal distribution. Thank
So
you very
basic income.
much. Yeah.
It's kind of the same thing if everyone gets the same amount.
No.
Well,
Or
but
equally
you work
amount
for
for
the
what you
flavor.
You work
But
for
you-
the flavor.
It's basic income and work for the flavor.
The
Anyway,
Egyptians had.
And all the Bengals. This is the first Bengals reference in the podcast.
I believe you're correct.
Yeah. Well,
don't understand.
March like an Egyptian.
They did Walk Like an Egyptian.
oh, did they?
Yeah, that's the band.
That's racist.
I never
We
say
don't-
that.
hey, we don't like racism
ask
on this
me
podcast.
When I walk like a Mexican.
When do you ever do that?
When he's,
When he's on the other side of
When
the
I'm
street.
riding my donkey.
Burrow.
What I was waiting for.
El Burro.
And Chance did not disappoint.
On the other side of the street. That's where all your stuff is.
I know, and he went over there to order a booger.
Did he sit on a chair?
I think I have ass boogers.
Broke Chance again. This wouldn't happen on past interference. Guys, I don't even know how to get this back. Ross is usually in charge of this. And Ross is losing it.
Cutter's like, I don't know what to do with my hands right now.
I got beer in my glass, so I guess I know what I'm doing to do. Thanks to the power of editing, Chance and Ross are unbroken.
Hey, my mic, man.
Wait for it.
That's how we do it.
Ass boogers. I don't have it. I don't have the same effect.
It's so good.
Ass boogers?
It made me itchy everywhere to laugh that much.
Yeah. It's just a cycle, and I can't stop. Because then he keeps going, and then it's like,
So-
I keep going, and then he keeps...
I just finished my second beer.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Nobody likes a bragger.
No, I'm just saying, I'm still really digging this. I can't wait for my third.
Yeah, this is a pretty good big beer.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what you're saying is you're going to wait for your third?
Yeah.
You guys want to hear something? I was watching CNBC today.
And they were talking about Andrew Yang.
Well, they were talking about AM.
Because he's all over the media. Oh.
And how...
No, they exclude his ass.
They don't talk about any politics.
Yeah.
Other than, like...
Right, no.
They'll put Trump on when he's talking about anything that has to do with
Finance.
finance,
yeah. Okay.
But they were saying that they're slow, and they really didn't give a good reason why. Although they sell the not hard seltzer. What's the drinks that are
Truly?
Yeah, they're
stuff.
hard seltzer. Yeah.
It's hard seltzer. Like that's up like 200% year over year, which I thought it would have been up more because it sounds like it's growing like crazy
it's
fast.
it's still going up.
Oh, they own White Claw, I bet.
But, yeah.
No, well, whoever owns Mike's Hard Lemonade owns White Claw.
But what they were saying was that it's...
You know what's great about White Claw?
Not a goddamn thing.
Goddamn thing.
They were saying it's slow because it's getting more expensive to make beer. All the ingredients that go into it in general. And then their premium...
It's just as expensive.
And their premium products are not selling as well as they were hoping.
Uh-huh. So sad for AB and Bev.
Oh.
No.
Hope you're reaching for my third. This is really good.
Everybody else on their third? Or?
Yep. Yeah, you guys are.
I'm on my third.
Yeah.
Was that your fourth cutter?
It's my third.
Oh, jeez.
You guys are actually ahead of me today.
You spent all that time laughing.
We're enjoying it.
Did I spend all that time laughing? That's all you need.
Son of a bitch.
Duct tape. That's what you get for checking your phone during a pod. We're recording here.
What happened?
This is a professional recording.
What happened?
I was rolled.
Rick rolled.
I thought it was milk porn.
I thought he was
I was
laughing.
what he
expecting
was
some type of
hoping.
stepmom thing.
Yeah.
But
I thought he was laughing at me, but
They have
apparently
rules.
not.
It was.
Watch.
Stepmoms are not that evil. I don't. Whatever.
If porn's taught me anything, stepmoms, not that evil. We put that on a
Not to
t-shirt.
bring-
That would be a good shirt.
Stepmoms. Not that evil.
I would need that shirt.
Wait, what are the quote shirts currently?
I'm going to be
Hey
it when I get
Cutter.
home.
That's mine.
Oh, hey, that's right. Hey,
Cutter.
Cutter. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
So Tony has, I'm going to be it, and French people are amazing.
Okay, yeah.
I have two.
You have to.
No.
Uh-huh.
Right.
I have transcendent.
And Cutter has transcendent, and I have it's not fucking transcendent.
Right.
Does Joel have Joel's here? Because
Joel's here, yeah.
I haven't seen
Or
that
Joel's
one, but
there,
yeah.
one of them.
Joel's there.
Nice.
Joel's had some pretty good stuff.
I
podcast, yeah.
haven't updated it since for a while.
I wish I was a permanent member so I could have a quote.
Well, you gotta say something. Quote. Oh, well, you do have. Well, I have
I'm
some.
Michael Caine.
No. I have some stuff saved from you.
About what is cream?
Can we rickroll the audience in the middle of this podcast now? Just insert like a little soundbite of.
If you really want to understand this
they have
podcast,
to-
check out this link.
There you go.
You know what I think about this beer, and then play it.
Like 95% we'll end it after and then they end it. That's it. They don't even get to the lyrics. They're just like, son of a
That's what you
bitch.
did. God damn it.
And Rick Astley. Mm-hmm. Apparently, he did not know what rickrolling was until his daughter showed him.
Yeah, I think I read
Well
that.
after
Yeah.
rickrolling was a
Stepdaughter?
Like a couple. Well, they could be doing worse things.
Rickroll does sound like something you would do in a porn.
I don't know if you understand sex. Like, I don't know. Wait, daughter?
Stepdaughter.
Rick Astley has a.
Stepdaughter?
No, seriously though.
So when are we going to get to drink with Hanson? That's what I want to know.
Why would we do that?
Were they?
We've talked about them before because they have a
They have a brewery
Yeah.
Really?
in
Where?
Tulsa.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Apparently, you don't listen to our episodes. We listen to Past Interference, but nobody listens.
It's only
to
one
apparently-
episode. So
I've listened to 2 episodes. Well, no. I was there for 2 episodes.
You've listened to 2 episodes.
Second episode is.
I mean, technically, you were there
awesome.
listening.
That's awesome.
I know. I need
Even better than the first
I
one.
need to do it,
but
which is it's not that good, but I need to.
Oh, wait, Chance has a second podcast?
This time.
I know he had the first one, right?
What was
He
the
had
first
episode?
Interference, yeah.
Yeah, but and then
You
I
put out a
recorded a
second
second
out.
episode, but I haven't edited it because
Push it out.
I hate editing.
Yes, I understand.
Don't do it.
I hate it too.
Just push it out.
It doesn't work like that.
It doesn't work that way, Joel. Promise you.
What was it? The Raiders?
Raiders, yeah.
Raiders, and then so
Awesome.
it's going to be
He hates the
good.
Raiders.
And then in that episode, we find out
What-
that we're doing the '98
what season-
Jaguars. I
What
think
season of the
Yeah.
Raiders?
2007. So it's
They were
Jamarcus
they were-
Russell.
They were terrible.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
but it's highly entertaining.
Hey,
I
Cutter.
feel like you said that
It
after every
ends
year.
quickly
Wait,
because
what-
there's no
what year was it?
postseason to talk
No,
about.
because
Hey, Cutter. Hey, Cutter. Oakland sucks.
yeah. What's really funny about that was that
You're
my
talking about
daughter.
your stepdaughter a lot.
Yeah. She's my daughter.
Oakland.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Wrong.
No, I don't know what we were talking about something last night. She goes, "Daddy, I found this book in my library because we have a whole like book section. And I found a book that my mom gave her, but it was a book of Bo Jackson, which is
Bohog.
my idol. It's like, he was my idol growing up. He's the reason I'm a Royals
Because
fan
Royal-
and an
yeah, I
Oakland
was gonna
fan.
say Royals.
Like people always go, "Why Oakland when you lived in Kansas?" I was like, "Because Bo Jackson."
The Royals were
I
big.
get it now.
I get it, yeah.
Yeah.
The Royals
I
were
get it
huge
now.
when we were growing
Yeah.
up.
Well, yeah, they were good.
Because
then.
Bo Jackson.
Yeah.
You know what happened after he quit or after he fucking retired?
Well,
They sucked
Like
for
Oakland.
20 years.
it's baseball.
Forever.
Whatever.
You're not a Chiefs fan?
Fuck the Chiefs.
They're so
LaShawn,
good right now.
what? What's that,
What
LaShawn?
made me double down on fucking the hating the Chiefs was my.
He doubled down on fucking the
They
Chiefs,
were my
y'all.
stepdaughter.
First the
You're-
reservation, then
you're-
fucked by Cutter.
Your red helmeted stepdaughter.
I was
No,
gonna say they're your red.
No,
They're your redheaded.
I
yeah.
visited Arrowhead Stadium. It's like it's in Missouri, so I don't feel bad
yeah.
about it at all.
It's a
but
good
my
part of
my
Kansas
principal
City, right?
in middle school, it's like he's like, but you gotta root for them. It has Kansas in the name. I was like, but they're in Missouri. And he goes, but it says Kansas City. I was like, if Kansas City was in Vermont, would I need to root for them? He's like, well, no. And I was like, they're in Missouri. My point stands. I
don't have Bo Jackson.
Yeah, they don't have Bo Jackson.
Although I guess yes, because it's another state anyways. If it was in Vermont, you'd be like, if it was in
That's-
North Carolina.
That's his.
That's my whole
exactly
point.
what he
That's
said.
my whole point.
Yeah.
They're in Missouri. I'm not fucking.
Missouri.
All the good shit about Kansas is in Missouri. I'll say it. I'll say it
You heard it
again.
here first.
Except for
Like the
Dodge.
chili?
That's the only place I've ever found Purple Rage.
Wow. Yeah.
Fucking Seagram's Purple Rage. Seagram's, hit us
Oink
up.
oink piggy.
Hey, Wyatt Earp made his name in Dodge City.
He made his name.
Did
yes.
he?
Yes, he did.
Dead.
He also died in Arizona.
So he got the fuck out of Dodge.
Exactly.
Yep.
You know what's great about Kansas?
Not a goddamn thing.
It's been annexed by Texas.
It's definitely. It's definitely.
Clinton's been annexed by
It's not
Texas.
definitely not chili and cinnamon rolls.
It's part of another state's name.
It's definitely
Are you
true.
talking about Kansas City,
However, we do eat that up there. Have you ever had chili and cinnamon rolls?
You're disgusting animals.
I've never had gay sex either. but still.
What about stepdad?
No. Oh. Nasty.
Hey, why don't you take a bite of this hot dog?
I call this a wiener boat.
Watch your teeth.
You've been talking to Doug Moore too much. Man, this beer is good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, beer.
Brings out that inner degenerate real well.
I don't. Wow.
That's the pervert.
Hey, paper boy.
Oh yeah.
Get over here, you fat son of a bitch.
That was
There you
actually
go.
pretty good. That's the best one I've actually heard. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm really good at that voice.
A lot of practice.
It's better than my Michael Caine.
All right, so about this beer.
I'm almost done with my third.
Almost done with my third.
Yeah.
Are there
Pretty
more?
quick. Super easy to drink. Really light.
What's the ABV?
5.2.
So I was thinking this earlier. This is a lot lighter than the Can You Dig It
Agreed.
Yeah,
in color, flavor,
It wasn't
and
amber.
easier to drink.
Yeah.
I enjoy this.
Yeah.
This is delicious.
It's a lot sweeter too.
Yeah,
I-
it's sweeter.
I think,
but
yeah, a
it's
little
not
bit, yeah.
overly sweet. It's not like lingering in your mouth sweet.
More like molasses just sort of spilling out of your mouth.
It's got the malt sweet,
Yeah,
which
I
is
don't-
my favorite sweet.
Yeah.
It's so
Oat.
good.
It's there's a lot of oat on it.
Maybe. yeah.
Whatever. It's a malt sweet.
And a lot of potato.
There you go. The garnish.
Well, that's the garnish.
I
you're
was
eating.
thinking potato, but
You shut
You.
your goddamn mouth.
Go back to Kansas.
Or Canada, or wherever the
Missouri.
fuck you
One of my
people are
favorite
from.
phrases.
talking
like,
about?
It's like potato, and everybody goes, "You mean
That's what-
potato?" I was
no.
like, "Who the fuck says potato?"
it's like someone say pecan.
Who does say potato? I think
Nobody.
British people say
Who says
potato.
pecan?
Can they grow
Well,
potatoes?
I say it to make fun of people, but
The Irish
Oh.
can. Except for when they can't.
I used like Shirley.
They always can, except for when they can't.
And then it's a big
Oh,
deal,
that-
apparently.
yeah, a lot of people died.
BAYK podcast.
There you go.
Bono's a cunt and you can fuck off.
What the
For
fuck
fuck's
is-
sake.
Did you see that link I sent you, Cutter?
You have no service
Wait.
in your house.
I know.
Like Link from Zelda?
He come to town.
Yeah.
Come to save the Princess Zelda.
They remade Link's Awakening.
They did on the Switch.
Yeah. It's all a dream.
Just like Super Mario 2. Wait, is it Super Mario or is it just Mario 2?
Super Mario Brothers 2.
2, yeah.
Was it a dream?
That's all a dream, yeah. Right?
I didn't know that.
Super
I know.
Mario 2 is all a dream.
I know.
No. Well, technically,
Link's Awakening
it's a
is.
game that's remade.
From-
It was a completely different game. And
Yeah.
they just posted like
Yeah.
Mario characters on
Yeah.
top of it.
Yeah, they just replaced
Luigi.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
So
Luigi
that maybe
jumps
that's
higher.
where like the description of so
Yeah.
I heard
Why the fuck does Luigi jump higher?
No, that's where all of the stipulations
He's gotta
come
do
from because
something, right?
there's a whole thing with like all the characters like
Right.
it's like and it's amazing how much overlapping things came from a game that wasn't originally a Mario game.
right. Well, is that the only game where Princess floats?
No, it's kind of like been an overarching thing like
So
throughout.
yeah, then they were
Yeah.
able to find a floating character and
That's
put
one of the
princess
first,
in there.
that's one of the only games from early like NES and SNES like where you can play as the princess.
right.
Yeah.
It's
That's not
also
true.
one of the-
Well,
What other games?
Mario Kart.
Fuck yeah.
I was like Mario Tennis. Huh?
Oh, man, I love some
When did Mario
Tennis.
Tennis come out?
yeah.
The first version.
Was it
Wii?
SNES?
See, the only tennis I played was on the Game Boy.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a Super Mario Tennis on Game Boy?
Virtual Boy.
Virtua Boy? Virtua Boy.
Wait, no. That wasn't
Virtual Boy.
Super Mario, but there was a tennis game on Game Boy that was pretty addictive.
Oh, yeah.
too.
Game Boy had everything. Game Boy was around for like 20 years.
Yeah, Pokemon came out on it.
Yeah,
I was
I
more of a
played
Game Gear
Pokemon on the
person.
big Game Boy originally, like the big original
Yeah,
Game Boy.
okay.
Yeah,
It was a crossover. It was the first one you could do on regular and color.
true. But you couldn't put the same cartridge in.
Yeah.
It was the same. You could
You
put.
could. It was the first one that you could do both.
But you
it was
could-
backwards compatible.
You could put any.
Yep.
Oh,
True.
Well, that was the second. That wasn't the red and blue.
Yeah. It
no,
was
the yellow one.
because those were made for Game Boy.
yeah, the
Yellow.
yellow
No,
one.
because I played red and blue on color.
Yeah, you can do
but they
that.
remade it.
You can play any Game Boy game on a Game Boy Color.
Right.
No, they remade it so that it was red and was blue on the Game Boy Color though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you
So
could play it on
play
the Game Boy. It was
You
backwards
could play
compatible.
So they
Contra on
remade
Game
it.
Boy Color, but it's
I
still
don't know.
black
I don't
and
know
white.
about that. I just remember playing on both. Like I took the cartridge out, put it on the other one.
You blew the cartridge before you put it in, though, right?
It wasn't my stepmother.
Not your first.
Wait.
Had many
Whatever.
wieners that day.
Well, he didn't blow it to fix it. He just blew it out of for fun.
Spite. It was a spite blow.
I was a fluffer in college.
Some sort of shampoo commercial?
Is that what you do with the t-shirts?
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
It's definitely what it is.
So they call you in the front of the store?
Fluff 'em.
Find me after the show. We'll discuss this.
Is that what you say to your stepdaughter?
No.
Wow. It's been a good episode.
This is a dirty episode.
Very raunchy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listener discretion advised.
Viewer
At this
discretion.
point, yeah.
Viewer discretion advised.
Wait till you see the link in the description.
Wait, so it's the drum solo to In the Air Tonight?
Those could probably overlap.
It probably could be pretty close, actually.
That's when someone got murdered, though.
I'm going to write a song about this. Forget going to the police.
Oh, Phil Collins. I almost said Phil Jackson.
Got all those rings.
Yeah, go Clippers.
It keeps them from dialing the phone. I don't know.
I'm sorry, go Mavericks.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, you live in Dallas.
Yeah. Luka.
They're a dark horse this year.
Kristaps.
Well, come on.
Oh, well.
The Houston Rockets, I mean.
You got me.
Clutch City.
My Rockets.
Clutch City.
My Rockets fandom ended with Harden.
You don't like Westbrook?
I hate Westbrook.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
He's
Mr.
so
Ball
good.
Hog. Well, why hasn't he won a championship? He's not that good.
Chris Paul?
Paul Wall. Walls by Paul Wall.
He's a general contractor now.
Licensed and bonded.
fully insured.
Call out
Oh,
to
yeah.
Tone Bone. That is my favorite episode to listen to.
That one
I have
was
to
pretty
say.
good.
Yeah.
Well, you just listened to it, right?
Yeah,
For the first
on
time.
the way up here. No, that was like the 9th time I've listened to it.
What?
I've listened to it multiple times, just
You've only
because.
downloaded it once. Actually, you never downloaded it.
What did you get?
Yeah, I don't think I download any
No,
of them anymore.
I send you the
Yeah,
episode.
I listen to those.
Our Cream-Ale episode.
Dome foam from Eighth Wonder.
That was pretty good.
So
There was no
this is-
cutter involved.
So Chance
Even though it was at his bachelor party, but we did do it.
Chance just likes.
I even go and say, we haven't done Eighth Wonder. And he goes, yeah, we have.
Did you listen to that episode?
His first bachelor party.
It's a good episode.
first
We make fun of you in that episode.
I believe you do.
Wow.
We
As
talk.
you should have, because I should have been there.
We
Yeah.
talk. We talk about your 3 beers to Guinness claim.
I can do it.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was
Anybody
good.
can do it. I can do it in one beer.
if anybody-
Here's a Guinness.
No, if anybody says I hate Guinness, so I can get you to like Guinness.
How many
in 3
people say
beers.
that?
Huh?
Do lots of people say that?
I had a lot of friends in college that just
Yeah.
hated Guinness.
Like stepsisters.
And then they grew up. And then they were
I
like,
think they actually hated the thought of Guinness.
Yeah.
Like, to be 100%
No, I get
honest.
you.
It's
the
like-
thought of it.
Beer that drinks like a
But they're
meal.
like, I like Shiner, and it's all I can get you to Shiner to Guinness in 3 beers, easy, like no problem. Assuming they've had Guinness though, it's like getting them like, and they're like, I don't like Guinness. Like getting them from Shiner to Guinness,
Here's an old Rasputin.
QT.
don't do that.
Do they not like beer?
I like
or
beer.
or beard hair?
I feel like Guinness is pretty.
Approachable, yeah, it's
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
approachable.
It's under 5%.
It's like
Really?
4.7, I think, is what
Wow,
it is.
but
Yeah.
it's so heavy, so you would think like
It's
still
just a
misleading.
dry stout. It's not anything outrageous or anything.
It's fairly sweet too.
I've had it.
It's not a milk stout.
No, it's not. It's an Irish stout. Dry
had it-
Irish stout.
Yeah, I've had it different ways.
It
Sometimes
is the...
Then you've had it many wrong ways.
I've had it sweet. I've had it really dry.
They've been making it for hundreds of years, so
But
the proper way is to pour it halfway,
let it
tilt it
rest.
back up, come back over, talk to you for a few minutes.
Yeah. No,
Let it settle.
really, yeah.
No, seriously.
Yeah.
well, they did that Irish bar. It's insane. Well, I don't know if they're
As they're
anymore,
supposed
but
to.
Yeah.
So like, and then they go back, they top it back off, and they get it back up there, and then it's supposed to it's supposed to cascade down the.
I
side
love
of the glass.
that. I love that.
It is
we
cool.
we did we saw that with the Blind Jake the other day, the porter from Pint House.
Oh yeah, I did do that. A little, not as much as not as
Joel
nearly as
Joel
much.
did a hard pour and it was like, yeah, oh, I love it.
It's so good.
I just love seeing it. It's.
We don't like Pine House, but we like that.
Did you try the electric jellyfish?
No, I thought about actually getting some for tonight, but
We should.
Is that a juicy IPA? What kind of IPA is it?
I don't want to spend money on it, but we should.
Yeah.
Well, we can't go now. It's like an hour. It's like
All right,
closed.
let's wrap this up, guys. Oh wait, Joel's still drinking his beer.
Oh, you guys can talk. You haven't talked about anything.
All right, so the Shamus the Fiddler from Hi Sign Brewing. It's a 1. It's got some good caramel notes. It's easy drinking, not overly alcoholic at 5.2. It's a solid 1, man. Solid 1. Nice and sweet and delicious.
Yeah, I would definitely taste or buy this beer again.
Taste this. I would definitely taste this beer again.
I wouldn't buy it.
It's all right.
I would buy it.
It's a
I'm
cutter of
always a
beers.
fan with a good lingering malt flavor, and I think that it has that from the beginning to the end. It's not too hoppy at the end. Nice smooth flavor. Great beer. 1 for me.
Tastes like Nichols.
Yeah,
Like a little
everybody
nickel
else except Joel has said what I feel. Malty, sweet.
Stepmommy.
Wait, so everyone else has said so I'm going to say the opposite of what you like? Okay, I'll go with that. That's fine.
It doesn't taste like Nichols, is what I was saying. Anyway, yeah, 1.
The hot bitterness that I tasted on the first sip didn't stick around too long. Like
No.
the sweetness kind of overtook it.
Yeah.
It's definitely not on the dry red side. It's definitely more on the malty or
red side.
sweet,
Yeah, and
malty
it's
or sweet
awesome
side.
for that.
What do you say it's on the backside?
Super,
Mike Nichols.
super drinkable. One. I easily 3 of this. I understand.
Yeah.
Easily
to drink a lot of this.
Yep.
Sessionable?
He had it composed, and I looked at him. He lost it.
Well,
We don't even know what Cutter's laughing at. Clint might know.
I don't know.
I mean, Chance is red like Nichols
Chance,
right now,
Chance,
so...
Chance,
Red
are you
like
okay?
Nichols.
There's
Nichols
Speak
on
just
red.
wants to bring up Nichols.
Speaking of red,
All right,
Chance, can you breathe? Are you breathing okay?
Joel, what'd you think?
Hi, mommy.
You guys just summed it up in like half a sentence.
Stop it. Don't look at him. You're going to start too.
What? What the fuck?
It's like when you sneeze and then you have to sneeze and the other person has to sneeze.
Or when you
Okay,
yawn.
sure. Or yawn,
When
yeah.
you're tired.
Yeah.
And your stepmom's in the room.
I don't think that's yawning.
mommy.
Why are
Dude.
you stuck in the dishwasher?
I don't think that's yawning, though.
How did you feel about the beer, Joel?
This... This might have been the best beer we've ever had. What? That's funny. I can wait.
Please talk.
Come on, Cutter. You've hit that several times. All right, if Cutter breaks, it has to be good. I don't even know why we're laughing this hard, but Cutter's like bent over crying. That's never happened in the podcast.
The pause broke me. I was like, Joel, what do you think of this beer?
And then a gulp. Oh.
I don't know why. I don't know why that made me lose
I
it.
had fixed myself, and then I bumped this, and I hit you in the face. And it made me laugh even harder. And I'm sorry.
No, man. I don't know why the long
long into your eyes, and just
good.
going.
Just staring deep into your eyes.
It was super awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what did it.
You broke all of us,
best
Joel.
kind of
You
awkward.
broke all of us.
So this beer is great. I think it was probably my favorite that we've had so far on the podcast. I like
The entire
Irish
podcast?
Yeah.
Wow.
I like. Well, I don't know. Clint's
One
like,
with the one beer.
I can't help. Yeah. It's just so Joel. It's so Joel right now, man.
I'm so Joel right now.
It's what an Irish red should taste like.
Well, yeah. I mean, Killian's Irish Red would have been my death beer. This is great. I love the caramel flavor. The first 2 beers, I just want to keep drinking it and just enjoy it. The third one, I was kind of getting over it. I think I was starting to like really consider life and think about how I don't want to drink more. Yeah, exactly. Like I was like,
This is awesome. I don't even know if I want to drink anything anymore.
Do we want to drink 3 every single time? I know it's a podcast.
So Joel.
It's like heroin, guys. Like,
Yeah.
You do it enough times, you're just like, I don't know if I want to do this anymore.
Yeah. But you keep shooting.
Then you do.
so
But then
good.
you do.
You keep shooting up and you end up, I don't know, having sex for money.
Happy life.
Beautiful
And so-
Joel.
With your stepmom.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I liked it a lot. I liked I liked everything about it. The smell, the color.
It's fucked right now. Sorry.
I like the copper color of it. It hit all the points that you were saying, Ross, about like all the flavors. There's a little bit of dryness towards the end. It reminded me of that beer we had out of was it Arizona? The
New Mexico.
New Mexico. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I'd say-
Chili beer?
Yeah, I remember
Because
that.
it was dry
so
like the
good.
desert.
Yeah, it started getting really dry.
Talked about it
Towards the end, it started getting really dry, like 3 beers in.
Like the desert?
Yeah, like the desert.
Just like your stepmom.
Yeah.
Well, you know, after menopause, the fallopian tube shut down.
True.
Yeah, it was definitely a 1. And
Hashtag shut down the flops.
so, shut down the fallopian.
The Philippines.
So it's a 1.
Yeah. I forgot
So-
what else is left.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think I mentioned this, but they recently reformulated the Shamus.
Really?
This is a brand new batch.
This is
a brand new
yeah.
batch.
Well, what do you
This-
think it tasted like before? Did they say? Did they describe it?
Shit water.
So hot dog
No.
water. So hot dog water. It wasn't hot dog
I was
flavor.
gonna say like your stepmother, but
Well, it tastes like nickels.
I
So it is funny to say that because Chance was saying it tastes like hot dog water. So like really shitty hot dog water.
That was a different
I've
beer.
had
That
much
was-
better
yeah.
tossed salads.
okay.
Yeah. Well, thanks everybody.
Or have
for-
you given better toss salads?
On that note, thanks everybody if you've listened this far. We love having you here.
I think we lost a lot of people when we started talking about stepfathers
If
and
only we might have gained some. I don't know.
certain people. I don't think we want
We
them.
lost some and gained some we didn't
yeah,
want.
Yeah, trust me. It's like when you search that on the internet. But no, follow us on Untapped.
Yeah, there you go.
Maybe
3bi-cutter.
Is
Am
Patreon
I
still
gonna
a
change
thing?
it? I don't know if I changed it. I might have changed
You
it.
did change it, yes.
Is Patreon still a
check.
thing?
Patreon's there.
We're always there. Ross is
It's
wearing
the
our new
Joel
shirt.
of-
We'll probably post that. up there,
Astros are
too.
winning 4-1, bottom of the ninth.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
Go Stros.
Wow, it was
Clutch
4-1
City.
in like 7th inning. So go Stros.
It's been like 4-1 since the beginning of the game.
That's fine.
Yay, they're
But anyway, no,
going.
Carlos Beltran.
This has been a lot of fun.
They're
Ones
gonna
all
go
around
1-3
for the
or
High
something?
Sign, High
Yeah,
Sign
ones-
Shamus.
Yes.
Legitimately, ones all around.
Craig Biggio.
Jeff Bagwell.
Jeff
Wait.
Bagwell.
That's a wrestler.
Derek Bell.
Moises Alou.
Oh, Moises Alou. Nice.
Is that going to be on your podcast? Is that a thing?
That's
Nope,
baseball. isn't
baseball.
it?
No, baseball.
Anyway, yeah.
God, baseball is so boring.
So.
This has been Cutter.
Caminetti. So, okay, sorry.
Joel's there.
Joel's there. This is Clint.
I'm Chance.
King Caminetti. I mean, this is Ross.
And this is the podcast.
This is the podcast.
Oh my gosh. Don't even publish.
Thanks for sticking around. You can subscribe to us on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, TuneIn, iHeartRadio, Spotify, BigHeadsMedia.com, or anywhere there are podcasts. If you like what you heard, rate and review us on iTunes. Check out our Patreon. Find it at patreon.com/3beersinpodcast. Check out all of our awards. You can give as little as $1 a month to help us keep doing what we're doing. It really helps out, and we'll give you a thank you on the show. Or for a little more, you can remain anonymous. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at 3beersinpodcast. Check out our website, 3beersinpodcast.com. You can find information about us and the show along with the links to all of our episodes and our really cool merchandise. While you're on our site, you can tell us what you like, what you don't like. If you don't like us, then why the hell are you still here? You should have turned us off long ago. But if you're just going to listen to us anyway, you should probably subscribe too. And if you would like a transcript of our podcast, write down everything that we just said.
These eyes are crying. These eyes have seen a lot of love, but they're never going to see another one like I had with you.
Hey, we're Renee.
And Adrian.
And we are
the Outlandish Historians. We're sisters,
nerds,
and lovers of all things history.
Except bell bottoms. Keep that in the past.
Come hang out with us on the Dear World of History podcast, where we'll frolic through time
as we chat and geek out over the good, the bad, and the downright ugly history of the world.
We promise you don't have to be a licensed historian to travel through time with us.
Maritime disasters?
Check.
Historical serial killers?
Check.
Glamorous and petty royals?
Check and check. You can find us almost anywhere you listen to podcasts, including Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, and Spotify.
Follow us on Twitter at Dear Historians and Instagram at Outlandish Historians.
So chug that drink me bottle and come on down the rabbit hole. It's going to be a wild ride.